Here we go.
Boris.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. All the games should be running hot, lean, normal.
Hot, lean, and mean.
Yep. Hot, lean, and mean, as Betty would put it. So we got Robert, E&A's dad. Welcome in. Skip. Welcome, Mr. Skip. Are you still away? Because I heard a rumor that you came back and then went away, and then you might be
We
back
just don't
or
know
away.
where you are. You're lost.
Yeah.
Are you coming or going?
Yeah, just don't tell us if you'll have to kill us.
And DDT. Hello.
Mr. Dan, welcome in. Boris the Piper.
Boris, yeah. And there's Steph.
Hey, Steph. He is in town. He is in town. Yay. So Steph has her skip. That's good. That makes for a good Steph.
Yes.
Oh. See, and I'm looking over here again. See, I hate that. I want to be looking here. So let's
Shift that over.
there.
Yeah.
Skip is
skipping.
Skip, skippity doo. Skip, skippity-roo. Oh, all right. So obviously there's the spin going. That's the only thing we have set up. Instead of setting up for the live, last night I went to bed. Sorry.
Yeah, I stayed up late. I finished my diamond art piece that I was working on. I'll show that a little bit later.
She'll show that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did a DJ night, and Steph, it was an homage of yours. So, you know, I do want people to understand that Steph did the original DJ night, and I'm just stealing the idea.
He's just borrowing it here and there.
Well, it's, you know, I needed it last night. It's been a long week, and so I just needed to do that.
Needed that release.
And we had a blast right up until what was it? B-Dog ordered Insane Clown Posse, and then YouTube shut me down. Yeah, yeah, YouTube slapped my pee-pee. But man, was that fun. Well, you know what? Last night I was able to run it all through the computer. And so instead of just setting the phone there, and it worked out a lot better. It sounded really, really decent. And I'm going to hook up with over a pipe, Martin, and we're going to work out my fine tuning of all this.
Little Fat Morgan.
Which, you know, Martin never, ever has technical difficulties, so I'll be
Never,
fine.
ever. Not one.
I'll be just fine.
Hi, Todd.
Welcome in, Todd. Todd was witness. Dan was witness to all the craziness. Yeah, we were just starting to get into really good music, too.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
No.
We'd take the baby in.
Yeah. Second news.
Yeah, she had to go back in this morning. She had a temp of 104.
Well, some of these people weren't there last night, so
Okay.
we'll start it off.
Start it over.
The baby's been teething, and it's like a whole row of teeth at once.
That's
And
what
there's-
it seems like.
And there's one in particular that's really swelling up. And so she's been feverish,
runny nose,
and just
fever.
miserable.
Just everything. And an ear infection. And so, yeah.
So last night they took her down to the ER, and they said it was teething, and
Basically, she looks healthy. Everything looked good to go ahead and give her. They sent her home with a prescription for amoxicillin, but the pharmacy was closed, so we had to wait till this morning to even fill it. But by the time she got up this morning, she was up to 104 in temp, so they took her back in. And because she was throwing up, and they said if she started doing that, to go ahead and bring her back in. So they brought her back, gave her some Zorfin for the throwing up, and got her going on ibuprofen and Tylenol and amoxicillin. And hopefully she doesn't have an allergic reaction to the amoxicillin, because her mama is allergic to penicillin.
hey, that's covered by HIPAA. You can't talk about that.
Anyway, so now that we just have to watch for that. So
Yeah.
hopefully no, and if she has a reaction, let it be a mild one.
Yeah.
Please.
But with all that, it's been 24/7 screaming.
And you may hear it, because this mic picks up a lot of stuff. So you may hear a baby wailing and screaming like she's being stabbed. She's teething.
And it may look like we're tired, and that's because
We are.
we are. Between work, because we worked all day yesterday, between work and the baby and everything else, it's just we aren't getting a whole lot of sleep. We're trying to fit in projects and whatnot.
She does have the the teething rings that you put in the freezer. She gets those, and the Otter Pops. You don't necessarily have to open them.
Yep.
She can sit there and just.
No.
Those work really good too. So yeah.
So that's the news that's fit to spit.
Yeah.
Haven't been able to pay attention much to the YTPC lately because of work.
Yep.
So I apologize. My channel's taking a hit for it too. My subscriber count's down, my video watch time's down, so.
Yeah. Well, we haven't been putting them out.
Yeah.
Can't watch what there isn't to watch.
That's right. So we're trying to come up with time to make some videos, but it doesn't look promising.
Yeah, we set for yesterday, but then we ended up having to work and had other things that we had to do. So.
Yep. And then today it's full booked.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to make some like quick little videos when I'm out smoking a pipe. The only problem with that is it's usually dark by that time.
Yeah.
And so I got to arrange some lighting for my video. Otherwise you can't see me. It'll just be like Todd Squatch on Tumultuous Tuesday, where it's just Todd. You know, you barely see this outline of Todd.
So we should get you some
glowy eyes. That's what I was thinking.
We should dye your beard in a glow in the dark stuff. And then you can sit there and it'd be a talking beard while you're smoking.
We could take those Christmas lights or those little lights that you stick in the wine glasses that are battery powered, the little LEDs.
Oh yeah.
And wire that through. Actually,
they have some little lights that we saw when we were looking at wedding stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a bunch of those and have them in your beard.
Yeah.
Just that would be funny.
Story time with Dingus.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, thanks, Robert.
50 years ago,
Oh, yeah.
the normal recommendation was to rub rum. Yep, it was.
Yeah. My mom used to rub beer on my son's molars.
Yeah.
Or gums.
And then, don't you know, the boy would go around
Sneak
swiping
beer.
beers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna do anything.
He turned him into a little alcoholic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. But that's okay.
I did get my pipe doctor in. Doo-doo-doo.
He was so excited.
Yeah. This thing's pretty cool. I'm sure everybody's seen it. Everybody's been getting these. So, yeah. I know Greg at Tunnel Take just got one, and a couple other people have been seeing it around quite a bit. I think Charlie's got one, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway. Oh, and that's someone I meant to do a thing for. Was good old Boca Boynton. Put up Charlie's channel and all that. Yeah, Boris, you got it too. I like it. It's exactly what I expected for $24.
For the price you paid.
It's damn good quality. For the price I paid, yeah. I'm happy with this. So, yeah, they're pretty handy. I've used it a couple times so far. And it's stylish with a pipe, Yeah. And I got my snaps in to fix my pouch. That's about it. Betty finished her diamond thing.
Yep. Yeah, it's just been work.
So,
I guess we'll see you later.
Yeah. I guess it is Pipe Club, so let's talk about pipes. I'm sorry, I'm out, man. I left it all on the DJ floor. Which was fun, by the way. Which I've already said.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if you guys could hear that. That was the baby. Yeah, thank you, Robert. Something. Watching me flop around on the ground. It's so hard. Let's have a discussion on that. Let's have a discussion on that. Favorite type of tobacco. Now, how do you have a favorite? Every tobacco I smoke, every time I end up having like a good smoke, that's my favorite tobacco at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because it could be
different moods warrant different favorites.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can see that. Yes.
It's like that quote I have.
Red mist.
Hey, Red Mist. It's okay, buddy. At least you're here. Thanks for coming. Love you all, but we are gonna go eat out apocalypse dinner. Spam, black beans, and potatoes. Tobacco, any on hand. Laugh out loud. I can't find any favorite either. Well, yeah, and that's kind of my thing. I keep saying, like, when I first started smoking pipes, I think that C&D Bradyville.
Mm-hmm.
Bradyville. That was my favorite. I haven't had that in months, almost a year probably. Yeah, it's nowhere near my favorite now.
Yeah.
And then plum pudding was a favorite for a little while. Plum cake. Not Eureka. What is that? Epiphany. Epiphany is one of my favorites. But it seems like every time I try a new tobacco, it almost becomes a favorite. Like 8 State Burley. 8 State Burley is really good. I don't think it's gonna become like an all-time favorite, but it's good. So Right now, I'm smoking the hell out of it. Does that make it my favorite? I don't know.
I would have to say it's not necessarily.
Because I'm looking up here, and if
Yeah.
I had the choice between 8 State Burley and Sun Bear Black Locust, I'll probably go with the Sun Bear right now, just because I've been smoking the hell out of 8 State Burley.
I would have to say it depends on the tobacco that you're choosing from at the time.
Yeah.
And your mood.
Yeah, so, okay.
Because
so,
he also asked, what does Betty like for you to smoke? And that's
Betty,
that
see, now,
too is...
Now, Todd's not okay. Well, they had his ex died.
Oh.
And he's been upset about it. I'm sorry you're not okay, Todd. Is there anything we can do to make you better? Feel better?
Yeah.
Maybe a little more okay? Is there something I've done to make you not okay?
Is there anything we can do to improve your situation?
That is correct. So, with that said, so my favorite right now, like sitting here at this moment, I gosh,
You just don't know.
I just,
Yeah.
I'd say 8 State Burley right now. Yeah. Yes, Dan.
See, there's a lot of factors that come into play.
A lot of factors, because I've had days where plum cake was frickin' delicious. And Todd, I get what you're saying there. I know you mean Dingus. It's not the worst thing I've been called. He's just calling me
At least it was Angus.
Yeah, he's calling me a big side of beef.
I could go with that.
Yeah, and Angus is okay.
Better than anus. It is?
Yeah, because, and it could be the difference between cold outside, warm outside, humidity level. One day you're smoking plum cake and it's awesome. The next day it's horrible, but plum pudding is delicious. And Betty, I think she prefers to smell the Latakia blends. Mm-hmm. She likes the smoky, campfirey.
Yeah.
She doesn't like them so much when you smoke them.
No.
She prefers when you smoke for the aromatics.
Yeah.
She likes RLP6 and Lane 1Q, of course. Who doesn't like that? But she doesn't like to smell those. Like 10 note, she don't like that.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, so it's reverse. If she likes the 10 note, she's not gonna like the room note. And if she likes the room note, she's not gonna like the 10 note.
Yep. I'm wired funny that way.
You're just wired funny. Black anus steaks. Come on.
Betty does not smoke. No.
No. But we've tried. Like,
you
don't know what I do when you're sleeping.
You're so funny.
I'm over there. I slip a little chapstick around a softy bit on a pipe, and I slip that in, and I take an electric lighter.
A Bic?
Well, no. It's a soldering iron that I've kind of modified to be like a hot plate. or like a branding iron, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kind of set that on top of the tobacco. It fits right in the pipe. I set it right on the tobacco. And as you breathe, and yeah, I bet he does snore. Sorry, I'm told.
Yes, I snore.
So as she snored, she smokes the pipe. But there's no way for me to tell if she likes it or not. So I'm just trying to get her used to it.
No.
And she just doesn't understand why she has tongue bite in the morning.
No.
Now you know.
You're full of it. I secondhand smoke. Yes.
Well, not really. I mean, I try and keep it away from you. I mostly
'cause
smoke outside.
I really don't. I didn't grow up around tobacco. So,
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I was surrounded
I had
by
an
it.
uncle that smoked, and the only time I ever really had anything with tobacco, like tobacco with the pipes and the cigars, not the cigarette, was when we went to his house. And I want to say that he favored the more the cigar type tobaccos.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
tobacco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like the haunted bookshop.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff with cigar leaf in it would
Probably,
be.
yeah. Yeah, because I remember their house always.
More robust.
Yeah.
Yeah. More on the 5 level of the power of the strength side of things.
E&A's dad's family grew tobacco.
Yeah, he sounds like a farmer. Just kidding, Robert. There's nothing wrong with farmers.
We lived growing up, I lived in North Carolina for a little bit. Yeah, around all the tobacco they like to grow out there in that area. A lot of the kids, their jobs in high school was picking tobacco or dealing with the tobacco stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been around tobacco, like plants wise.
Mm-hmm. Driven by fields of them.
Like mom smoked, grandpa smoked and chewed. Sometimes at the same time.
Right. He couldn't get it fast enough.
Right. And Pop smoked for a while, and then he smoked cigars and then pipes.
He said they grew tobacco and cotton.
Uh-oh. Nice, Robert.
That's it. He's gonna be Aunt Susie would chain smoke in the car with the windows up, and whenever she went, getting
lightheaded.
Yeah,
that's like, my mom always had the window cracked.
Just enough.
And to this day, I can't drive in a car or ride in a car without the window being cracked, whether someone's smoking or not.
No matter how cold it is out.
Yeah.
Because we'll be driving along, freezing blizzard. He cracks the window, and I'm okay for a while, but then I finally start shaking and freezing too bad, and then he finally rolls it up. Then after a little while, it'll come right back down.
It's a thing. She used to smoke Virginia Slims, and I got used to the secondhand smoke. It is nostalgic for me now when I smell cigarette smoke. It's kind of jacked when you think about it.
Yeah.
How many pipe do you have? I see a nice rack in the background.
Oh, yeah, because we can see your big one.
My big one.
Your big rack.
As Maddie calls it, my big moke.
Big moke. No, to the big
rack. Robert, it's over 100.
Yeah, he inherited like 80 plus.
Yeah, it was almost 90 pipes.
Almost 90, and has bought in some sense.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. And I'm counting the cobs in here. 7, 9, 10. I think I've. Oh, uh-oh. 11, because booze. About a dozen. I've bought
That
about a
you've bought?
dozen.
And we've given away one.
We've given away 2 or 3.
No, that we've purchased. We've purchased one and given it away, right?
Well, we purchased. Yeah, for the
Yeah.
100 sub giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna be purchasing another one here pretty soon.
So yeah, he's got well over 100.
Yeah. Yep.
And deep fried food together is a powerful. I mean,
Well, Robert.
The 80s, yes.
It's it's all inherited, minus the dozen or so that I've bought, and it all. Really, I'm just a steward of them because I'm gonna pass them. That really they belong to my son.
Yeah, and the girls if they.
Yeah.
But
So
it's really the kids he's just there to maintain them.
Yeah. I'm just maintaining them.
Learn about them so he can teach them how to take care of them.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yeah, they're in the family now, so no more trading, selling, just taking care of and adding to.
Yes.
Which I think I've done an adequate job of.
You've done a decent job.
I mean, in numbers. I mean, really, they're all under $200 pipes.
Yes. Oh, guess what, y'all?
Oh, I forgot to get it.
You forgot to get it, and I don't know if I will be able to.
This place is wired up like those shows, like where they're operating behind like enemy lines, but they're like in a bombed out building, and they've just got wires running all over the place, and their stuff's just haphazardly set up.
Laser lights going through, and you gotta flip flop and.
No, it's not like that at all. That's neat looking. This is all freaking and wired up. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Vocal, what are you smoking? What are you smoking it in? Was the ding loud enough?
Yeah. If they don't like them, you can adopt me. Yeah, a lot of the ones that Pop had were. Let's see here. He had quite a few. We have quite a few Stanwells and Petersons. Some Don Carlo and Mauro Armelini. And then quite a few Nordings, some nice Nordings. Only one 7LE. Some Boswells, about 4 Boswells.
You have the mirror. I know you have the one.
Well, that's Mom's got that. That's Mom's. Oh, the Peterson
the one
mirror.
That you...
Yeah, one mirror, one Peterson mirror.
I wasn't sure who that was from.
Yep. And then probably about 30 basket pipes. No, probably about 20 basket pipes.
Mm.
And then there's odd ones scattered throughout that collection. A little of this and a little of that.
Yeah.
So.
Horace isn't smoking at the time. He's watching the Mariners and the Twins.
Robert's smoking Ennerdale Flake and a Phil Rivera Lavat.
Ooh.
Have you guys heard of that guy, Philip River? And don't forget to check out Martin's live stream Over a Pipe Friday nights live at 6 p.m. Standard, 9 p.m. Eastern. Go check it out. And let's see, what else have we have?
Burley in a Mikado. Right?
Medico
Bulldog. Being smoked by DDT.
Yep. Pac-Man. I'm so tired.
You are so out of it. Yeah, we're just not as energetic as usual.
Yeah, I almost was gonna work today, and then I decided no, one day off is I needed.
We almost didn't do our live because
the baby screaming.
The baby, she was just constantly, and you wouldn't be able to hear us.
Nope. That's okay. There's nobody here to see it anyway. Yeah, so we've talked about favorite tobaccos.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about favorite pipes. Do you guys have a favorite pipe brand? I think out of the like market brands, I like the mid market, the stuff I can afford, right? So obviously not Costello's, which honestly I gotta say except for that gold band one that Mike had, Briar Blues, I'm not really that impressed with them. I mean, I guess it's because I haven't smoked one, so I'm not putting them down at all. I haven't been able to experience one, but just from the looks of them, it's like they do look cool and good. But I mean, there's just as good examples as far as looks go in some of the other companies. It's a little bit cheaper. I just can't afford, the $400 price tag and up. Well, I guess you can get them for around three something on Mike's page, I think. I mean, obviously, there's a reason for the price. I'm not saying they're priced unreasonably.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying I'm not at that price level.
Yeah.
Because that's important.
I don't have enough money in the bank to be able to go in at that price level.
Yes. That's important to state because this subject has caused strife in the YTPC before.
I don't want to tell you.
Yeah, I haven't smoked one, so I can't tell you that way or not. Yeah, so okay, Boris loves his LCS pipes. I only have one of those, and I do love my Stubby. I love Mr. Stubbs.
Which one's that?
The one that I feel like a sheriff when I smoke it. No. That's a 7L. It's up there, yeah. It's
short stubby guy.
Yeah,
with the all dark.
Yeah, with the metal. Right here. You're hitting the mic.
Sorry.
Yeah. With the metal
band. Yeah,
metal band. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's really nice.
So Radice, and I haven't had one of those yet either. So is Radice like less priced than Costello? Because I haven't looked into those. Hey, Smarty Bob, welcome in. Yeah, I haven't looked into Radice a lot. They seem, if I remember correctly, to look a lot like the Costellos. So it's like, you have 7Ellie has what's that? What's their underbrand? It's on the tip of my brain. The Medico FVQ Squat Quarter Bent Bulldog. That's getting specific. That I'm smoking. It's old and very beat up, but I've smoked it more and more places than my other pipes. Okay, if we go off of that, like amount smoked, amount taken places, things like that, then it's my pop's Don Carlo.
Yes, because we started taking that one
The,
everywhere.
after I got it.
Once you got it, anytime we left the house, it traveled with.
Rossi, that's the underbrand for Savinelli. Rossi has some very nice looking pipes. It's just I don't know. Maybe I'm a snob. I just like the Savinellis more.
You just hyper focus yourself.
I do.
And so you get hyper focused one way until that has satisfied, and then you jump another way, but you still have a heavy pull back.
Yeah.
To the so you just ping pong back and forth.
I am bald.
Yes.
I mean, right now, my favorite pipe is of mine that I've bought is that Nording freehand, the devil pipe. That is so cool.
That is a really nice looking pipe.
And
really
it's a 45-minute to an hour-long smoke. So, I mean, you really can't beat that.
Mm-mm.
And it's so cool looking. So then my second favorite one would be Pop's Don Carlo, which is just a bent bulldog, I think. Yeah. Anyway. So, but I mean, honestly, what makes a favorite pipe? You know, because for some people, the fit of the pipe in the hand is almost as important as the draw. You know, the
Right.
comfortability. Because not a lot of people, not everybody clinch.
Right.
Like, for instance, that pipe I was smoking last night is a longer, it's a billiard, which I do appreciate. Actually, it was a Canadian because it had a flat oval stem, but I do appreciate those pipes. I love the look of them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you try and lunt with that, it ends up tiring your jaw muscles out. And it ends up giving you a little TMJ, and you end up having to hold it most of the time. So that one, you know, I would say those are like a sitting or a social pipe, if you will. Okay. Whereas like my stubbies, my nose warmers, the shorter pipes, the small bent apples, those I would think would be better for like lunting or outings. Which, like the shape of my freehand, the way it swoops down, it naturally curves into my beard, and it's perfect.
Right.
Or my, oh man, what is that? What's that one that really curves? It's an Italian pipe. Where is it? Oh,
Does it have a yellow stem?
I think it's in here. No.
Oh, careful. Ian's dad says pipe by Lee, and is it Goulet pipes are a steal on eBay. Castello quality for under $100.
Now I have about 5 pipe by Lees or pipes by Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I think it's this. Yeah. No, maybe. What is this? Yeah, this pipe. So this one is a oh yeah, El Cepo or whatever. I think they're called El Cepos. And this, you know, it's just got a little fit in there, little. I'm not sure if that's plastic or bone or ivory or what. I keep hitting the camera. But this,
It's like perfect.
her.
You just gotta be careful when if your hairs are shorter.
Mm-hmm. So when you're out lunting, it just hooks, especially with the softy bit. It just hooks on your tooth, and you just got to make sure it stays in there. Yeah. Now the interesting thing about the pipes by Lee is they have the stingers in them, and I'm still not quite sure what to do about stingers. They still kind of freak me out a little bit. I think I've only smoked one of my pipes by Lee. It was okay. It wasn't memorable or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one of them that I want to smoke, but it's unsmoked, and so I was thinking about leaving it because it's part of Pop's collection. So I didn't want to ruin that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yornik, welcome in, buddy.
Yes.
Did you get Smarty Bob?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So yeah, right now, Yornik, we're talking favorite pipes. You remove the stinger. Interesting. Yep. Interesting. Yeah, they're well-made pipes. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're on the top of the rack up there. I don't know if I want to go get them. Do I want to go get them? I don't want to go get
It's
them.
too much.
It's too much to go get them.
Accidents will happen.
Accidents will happen.
Things will get broken.
So yeah, I guess a favorite pipe.
Oh, Skip says stingers unnecessary.
Yeah, what's the point of the stinger anyway? Just to cool the air a little more, or is it like a moisture barrier of some sort? Not sure, because it's not going to absorb anything. It's metal. So yeah. So I would say favorite pipe is kind of like the favorite tobacco. It depends on the mood and the situation. It's like I said, like that quote,
Mm-hmm.
that I put out there. You our choice of pipe and tobacco are often set by our mood.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm feeling nostalgic, I'm missing Pop a little, and I want to dive into that a little.
Mm-hmm.
I'll smoke his blend, or I'll smoke something more his style. And that'll the smells and things take me places I want to go. If I'm feeling just happy, elated, I'll smoke probably an aromatic that just makes me feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm feeling deep, I don't know how to content, how to.
Feel a little heavy.
No, if I'm deep in thought and I want to stay there, epiphany. I see why Einstein liked that stuff. It just the Orientals in that really kind of set a real good thinking mood.
Mm-hmm.
Helps you focus. So yeah, I think Stumbo gave me some good advice with, and I've started, but I haven't been great at keeping up with it. But a little pipe journal.
Oh, right.
What pipes and what tobaccos you smoke them in, and then you can figure out which tobaccos smoke well in which pipes. And then
So
it's
you
kind of
can
like dog
have the
breeding.
best of both worlds.
Yeah.
As you're smoking.
Yeah.
You're getting the best of the pipe.
Right.
The best the pipe has to offer, and the best the tobacco has to offer.
Right.
Because they work together.
Exactly.
But yeah, it takes a bit.
You got to build up a data.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A database of all the good smokes, bad smokes, and then be able to tabulate all that into,
Yeah, and there's a lot to take in, because you take in if you're eating something or drinking something.
Right. Have you brushed your teeth twice that day?
It's a lot. Good grief.
Yeah. There's a lot to think about there. So, but Stumbo gave me that idea, and I think that's valuable for that reason, being able to pick out, okay, today I'm feeling kind of like this, so I'm thinking this tobacco. So which pipe does that go with? You know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Parsimonious Piper, have you guys seen his rotation? That guy is.
Wow.
Yeah, I want
Yes.
that setup.
Wow.
And I'm trying, but it's just not working out.
Right?
I'm not that detail orientated. It's
that's true.
it's his system works so that the same pipes move with the same tobaccos.
Yeah, the way his rotation
yeah.
is, the way he rotates through his pipes lines up with the way he rotates through his tobacco, so that he's smoking the right tobacco with the right pipe.
Yeah, just.
But that
genius.
took a lot of.
It took a lot of work to work all that out. You know, it's a lot of years of smoking and figuring out what you like, what you don't like, what works in what pipe and what doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I've separated my pipes between, and I've said this before, you guys probably know this, but aromatic and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Just because almost nothing else ghosts, but an aromatic does. So, you know, even if it isn't a bad ghoster, you know, say it's Lane 1Q, isn't a bad ghoster. But if you smoke that in a pipe and then go and smoke plum pudding, you're going to get a vanilla aftertaste with your plum pudding.
Mm.
And now you may like that, but it's not going to be accurate to the blend.
Right.
So now you're going to have to go and start mixing some Lane 1Q with your plum pudding. But, you know, I want to be able to get as accurate to the blend as I can. And so without separating each and every pipe to a blend, I just say these are for aromatics, these are for non-aromatics, and then things don't cross over so much. Sometimes a Virginia Rich blend will leave a little something behind.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I've had that experience taint other blends to the point where I bought more of that blend than I like.
Yeah.
Because I thought it had that flavor to it and it did not.
We need to do the spin.
Oh, is it time to do the spin?
Yeah. Oh, and Yornik said church wardens also allow you to smoke when it's real cold and you're all wrapped up in warm blankets.
Yes. Church wardens also present a problem for me because what happens is I get real comfortable and I just rest that pipe on my chest here and then I fall asleep.
Yes. Yes.
They're so comfortable. You just... Not even a problem. Okay. Spin time. Really?
Pick a winner. It reset, but pick a winner.
Well, yeah, but only Red Mist, Boris, Steph.
We didn't have a whole lot of people in
That's
this
true.
one.
Okay.
So pick a winner.
Picking a winner. Red Mist 84.
Woo woo.
Yay. Okay.
Red Mist is the wiener.
The wiener. Okay.
When you're ready, Dingus.
Let me get my... Let me whip my wheel out. Where is it? Do you see it?
What's it under? I don't know what it's under. Is it under?
Oh, no, that's right. It's widgets. Stupid.
See,
Jane.
I don't know.
Spin wheel. Okay. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to come back to here. And we're going to go to... There we are. And show the wheel. Show me the wheel. Yay, there's a little
right.
9-0. Happy T.
All right, Red Mist.
What are we going to call him? Happy Teddy? Happy Teddy the T-Rex.
There we go.
Yep. Actually, it could be
Theodore.
Madeline.
His name is Theodore.
Theodore.
He
Theodore
goes by
T-Rex.
Teddy.
Theodore T-Rex.
All right, Red Mist, you still here?
Yeah, he said spin.
Oh.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Ian A's dad said spin. Where'd Red
Oh.
Mist say spin?
Oh, I thought that was Red Mist. Sorry.
No.
Red.
Ian A
Oh,
dad.
Red said he had to go.
He did?
Yes.
When did he? I missed him saying he had to go. I saw him
It
saying
was-
he wasn't lurking anymore.
Oh. Oh, is he back then?
He said he was. He came. Yeah, Red Mist. He unlurked himself, entered the drawing, entered the spin.
He knows the rules. Red.
Oh, I don't know.
Red.
No.
He finally won.
Well, we can have Ian A's dad say spin again.
That's
Or
not.
was it you have to be here?
You have to be here. That's not
Okay,
fair to the other
well,
times that people have won and we've spun. Just because Red Mist is a friend.
Tyrone the T-Rex.
Nice. Yornik. I like it.
I like Tyrone.
Call him Roni.
Call him Roni. Call him Ty. T-Dog.
T-Dog! T-Dog's in the
All
house,
right.
y'all.
We'll give Red Mist 30 seconds.
Starting
To say spin.
in 30 seconds. In the meantime,
And then we'll spin again.
again.
Oh, I could show my trees. I finished them.
You could message Mist.
This way's up.
Oh, I gotta turn off the giveaway. You do that while I turn off the giveaway. Oh, I gotta hide the.
Yeah, you gotta hide this. See?
Let me-
Yay me! He said.
Oh, woo!
Say spin.
Say
Red
spin.
Mist.
You gotta say spin. I want the word red. I want the word. Ah. Yeah. Here we go. We're gonna spin it.
Spin it.
Spin it.
He said yay me. He acknowledged he's here.
Look at it and go. Round and round. Where it lands.
Oh.
I cannot read it.
It says. I don't know. Tobacco tin.
Oh.
I think you got tobacco. I'm pretty sure of it.
Oh, you got a tin of tobacco, sir.
I think it says tobacco tin. The oranges are all the same,
Yeah.
yes? Then
Yeah.
he got tobacco. Nice, Red Mist.
Yeah. I've got some early morning pipe for you.
Yay! Congratulations.
Or we can work out something else since you're local and you can pick from the cellar an aromatic or something. Since I think you like the aromatics
Turn
over
off the wheel.
the English. Okay, now Betty's going to show you her thing.
I'm going to show you my trees.
Her trees. Her bush.
This way. So. Yep. I can't tell you how long it took.
Hours.
It took forever. Now I've got to frame it.
They're little diamonds.
It's diamond art.
The mat is sticky, and so you have to put each little square.
Yeah, and the diamonds are like, honestly, like what? 2 millimeters? By 2 millimeters?
Yeah.
Very tiny diamonds.
Yeah, I'd say 2 by 2 mils. Sparkly, yes, very sparkly. Dan,
Early morning gray.
that's disgusting. Why would you do that, Yornik? What's wrong with you? Kate would know. Say hi to Kate for us. Hi, Kate. Way behind. Okay. Well, I took us to ultra low latency this time. I don't know what that means, but I think it means less lag. But maybe I screwed it up. Don't frame it for murder. The pick don't do nothing.
Don't frame it.
The pick didn't do nothing.
No.
My goodness.
I'll stick it under glass.
So I don't know if Jose's gonna do his live today, but that should be on in a couple of minutes. If he does. Oh, Kate says hi guys, back at you.
But yeah.
Yeah, and then Briar Report.
Check it out.
I haven't been able to get on there much lately, so because I just been busy. Oh yeah, and I didn't do news this week, and I gotta tell you, no news for a week will make
Meaning
your life.
He didn't watch news-related stuff. He didn't seek out to look at things and whatnot. He just tuned out the news for a week, and
My life was so much calmer. So much calmer.
it was. Actually, it was.
And I hate not knowing what's going on, but at the same time,
You're not as stressed with.
like Stumbo says, what am I going to do about it?
Yeah, what can you do?
I mean, I like being informed, though, so that, we know what's going on at voting time and whatnot. But then, with all the crap that's on the news these days, are you really informed of anything? It's more like watching Gossip Girl.
Right. Yeah.
I heard Nancy Pelosi fart, but does it matter?
Right? Who cares? You too, Smarty Bob.
Yeah, you too, Smarty Bob. No news is good news. That's right.
Right?
We actually say that all the time at work, Yornik.
Yeah, we do. It's like, haven't heard anything yet?
Oh, yeah. Ignore the bull call. Ignore the spin. Don't enter.
Yeah, don't enter.
I didn't turn it off. So, check out James Stumbo, his live on Tuesday night, and Roberts, his dad, on Thursday night, and I believe Matt, the Glum Chum Piper, is on Friday night, in between Martin and Cane Rod, and then he's also on another night. I can't remember. He might be on tonight. I'm not sure. And then, of course, always Mike, Briar Blues. He does these instantaneous lives now. Pops up. And prayer meeting on Monday nights. I think that's at 6 our time. I'm not sure. And for the rest of it, go check out the Briar Report.
Yeah.
So have a good evening. I hope you guys have a great week. And thank you for showing up and sitting
Great
through
to
it
have
with
you.
us. It was great to have you.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll catch you next time. We'll be here next Sunday. So we'll see you then. And hopefully I'll get a video out this week.
Ooh, next Sunday's going to be tight.
Boy, what's next Sunday?
Easter. Next Sunday's Easter.
We may have to do a remote live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how Easter's up in the air as to if we're going to be live or not. But have a great Easter, everybody, too.
I'll work on a video in case we're not.
Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome, everybody.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
We love you. We hope you're safe.
Yeah.
And living the life that you wish to live.
That's it.
Getting all your dreams.
Milk 'em if you got 'em.
Work it to come true.
Work it to come true.
That's right.
All right. And with that, Dingus and